So, my name is Flores, and I'm interviewing Jonathan Dixon. You're a teacher, is that correct?
That's right.
And what courses do you teach?
I teach, I teach journalism, photography, and then also do the yearbook, and yeah, that's it.
What year did you start to do the yearbook?
Well, I came here, actually it's an interesting story because I didn't start the year, I started in 2011, but it was the 2010-2011 school year. And so I came in here, I started in January, and the previous teacher that was here before me knew that she was leaving and she didn't do any work. And I never produced a yearbook myself, and so coming in here, not knowing anything, having to get a yearbook done in 5 or 6 months was kind of challenging. And also in the first month of me working here, they had kept all their pictures on a little hard drive, like external hard drive, and they dropped it and it broke. And we lost all the pictures that they had taken thus far into the year. So I sent that off to technology and they said, yep, it's broken. Well, I didn't believe that, and so I was like, we cannot, we'll be dead if we don't get these pictures. So I had a buddy who was really good with that kind of stuff, very tech savvy, and we were able to recover most of the pictures, which was a blessing. And so we learned a lot that year. And that yearbook was pretty rough looking, but we did learn a lot, and I learned a lot about what it is to make yearbooks and traditions here at Corsicana. And so it was a good start, and yeah. With this, that was 2011, and this will be my 8th book. Yeah, every year I look at the previous year's book and I try to decide what can we improve on, what major piece can we do to push the program forward while keeping everything we've done previously to make our program great. That's what we're doing this year to try to improve things.
A yearbook, also known as an annual, is a type of book published annually to record, highlight, and commemorate the past year of the school. The term also refers to a book of statistics or facts published annually. Now, yearbooks are really cool because, and this is why I personally think you should get a yearbook. Usually when you graduate high school and you go on through life and whatnot, you kind of sometimes want to remember what it was like to be in high school, and the yearbook is like the perfect thing to have for memories. So you can simply go back, look at all your friends' old pictures, your old picture. You may even cringe every now and then, but it brings back a lot of memories to the average student. And that's why I personally think everyone should own a yearbook.
Off my shoes, dripped acid in the rain. Wore my jacket as a cape and my umbrella as a cane. The richest man rocks the snatchless necklace, spine itches and backless dresses. Wore my feelings on my sleeveless, my weed seedless, my trees leafless. I miss my diagonal grilled cheeses and back when Mike Jackson was still.
Are we live? Okay, we're live. So I have, what's your name?
Isaac Madera.
We're gonna ask you a question. Why do you think people buy yearbooks?
Well, I think people buy yearbooks for like memories and, to remember all their friends and everyone that they grew up with.
Okay. And would you buy this year's yearbook?
Yeah, probably.
All right, thank you. We live? We live. All right, so I'm here with, say your name?
Emma Clift.
All right, Emma. Now, as a high school teen, sometimes we don't have a budget, sometimes we're little on budget, not that much money. But would you spend, a good amount of money, maybe around $40 to $70 on something memorable?
Yeah, definitely.
What would you spend it on?
A TCC shout out.
Ooh, it's pretty good right there. So how about, something memorable and something to hold in your hand? How about the Corsicana yearbook?
Oh yes, definitely. I would definitely buy the Corsicana yearbook. Even if it was $100, I would buy it.
Ooh, all right, thank you. We left. Look who's here. Look who's here, working hard. That's right. All right, Mr. Dixon. Let me take a seat right here. Let me take a seat right here. All right. So, I am here with. Say your name.
Mr. Dixon.
Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dot Dixon. So, you are the. What's the right word to say this? You are the
big man on campus.
the big man on campus, the boss man of Yearbook. Is that correct?
Yeah, you could say that. I'm actually I kind of facilitate Yearbook. It's the students that really run it, though.
That's some good words. All right, so we're here because, we were talking about people, or students especially, that buy your books.
Mm-hmm.
And, you were a student as well when you're, younger.
At one point.
At one point,
A student of life.
student life, there you go. Student life. And did you ever buy a yearbook at your school?
Oh yeah, every 4 years I would always buy my book. It was always such a huge deal at our school. Everybody would get one. Signing day was always such a huge thing when the book was released. Yeah, for sure.
I have. What's your name?
Becca.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
All right. And is it true that you are in the Corsicana yearbook staff?
Yes, that's true.
And, use your blood and sweat
And tears.
And dignity on this yearbook. Like, what'd you do?
I am the junior editor, so I help everyone out, and then I'm over senior ads and business ads that are in the back of the book, and that's what funds our book.
So you're a junior editor because you're a junior?
I'm a junior editor, yes, and then next year I'll be the editor-in-chief.
So is that a senior editor?
Yes, but there's also a co-editor, but
That's like just senior. I'm just kidding.
the junior editor always becomes the editor-in-chief.
So you're gonna be the boss man next year?
Yes.
Boss woman. Excuse me. I'm sorry. So, do you buy yearbooks?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I make them, and then later on in life, I'm going to want to look back at my high school years. So that's why I buy the yearbook. That's why everyone else should buy the yearbook, because they're going to forget. But then, hey, here's a book. I remember now. That's how a yearbook works.
All right. So I have here with me. What's your name?
Neil Green.
Okay. And what grade are you in?
I am a senior this year.
So you're a senior. So this is your last year. And have you ever bought a yearbook throughout these 4 years?
I have never bought a yearbook, no.
And are you considering buying this one?
I am most definitely going to buy this yearbook because it's my last year at the school.
So it's your last year. And you want to have that yearbook for memories, or just hey, I remember that guy in my class. I'm gonna see what it looks like before, in the future, or whatever.
Yeah, nostalgia mostly. It'll allow me to keep up with people, remember what they looked like, remember what I was involved in during high school. It's generally a good thing.
Do you regret not buying those yearbooks when you're a freshman up to now, or no?
I regret not buying my freshman year yearbook. I wish I bought my freshman year yearbook.
So, are you excited about buying this yearbook?
I'm excited to buy this yearbook, yes.
All right. Well, thank you.
No problem.
There's Dixon floating in the background.
told me to take a picture.
I mean, back then, I think our books were $70. Even back then in 2001, that was a lot of money.
They are currently $55, but in a few weeks they're going to go up, so buy it now.
Where can we buy this?
You can buy it online, or you can bring your money to A101.
I am a new man.